Last month, we learned about Google's $50 million settlement with Black employees. As an employment lawyer who has also served as a chief diversity officer, I want to share a few critical pieces of advice to make sure that the people that we hire to lead inclusion, diversity, and belonging are not the same people most harmed by our organizational cultures. This class action lawsuit was filed by the same woman Google hired to focus on HBCU outreach. According to the lawsuit, she alleged that they were denying her promotions, told that she was not googly enough. In other words, she lacked fit, and she was labeled an angry Black woman. This class action covered about 4,000 Black employees at Google. Critical thought number one. While some have mocked Google's DEI office and called it inefficient, I want you to consider this. The Chief Diversity Officer and their team were likely navigating the meta experience of trying to eliminate the very biases they were subjected to. That meta experience, being tasked to fix what you're also surviving, is real yet invisible. Just imagine how bad things for Black employees would have been without a Chief Diversity Officer and their team, who were probably advocating for change in senior leadership meetings and with hiring managers and so on. While I do not know Google's DEI team or its inner workings, many Chief Diversity Officers have shared with me these meta experiences. Critical thought number two. Values-based work requires a root analysis that goes back to the key leadership. As a key leader, if you are not willing to examine and confront the biases in your systems and processes, no Chief Diversity Officer can ever fix them, because that person needs your permission to impact your recruitment, retention, and promotion systems. Critical thought number three. If you are a leader and you want to diversify your markets and hire someone to build the internal structures to support this diversification, I ask that you get honest with yourself in answering this question. How comfortable are you with someone telling you that your organization has biases and that you will have to play a role in fixing them? I have served as the Chief Diversity Officer to well-meaning leaders who wanted education and wanted to learn more about the broken and biased systems in their organizations. But they lacked something really important. They lacked the courage to do anything about these broken systems and processes. My next critical thought. For candidates seeking DEI roles, because these roles still exist, while you're asking questions about resources and success metrics in your interviews, I encourage you to ask a few behavioral questions. I mean, heck, they're asking you behavioral questions. Ask, tell me about a time you advocated for someone's career who didn't look like you. Or how have you helped lead culture change in this organization? The answers will reveal whether you have an advocate, a blocker, or a coward.